Okay, I'm back. Settled in. He's too hot to drink. Zombie dog giving me the zombie dog stare. There you go, zombie dog. Alright, where were we? We are on our way out of town. So, for anybody that's just joined recently, this is Trevor Ogg. We are a Bionic Thief. We're trying to complete the last heist that we were given before the world ended, and that's to go and find and deliver 10 vehicles. There's a specific list listed in the challenge information there. We haven't gotten any of them secured yet. We do have a cool vehicle. We've got our little excavator vehicle that we're using to great effect. It's all full up though, so we're gonna have to make some other arrangements here pretty quick. We have just come out of Pittston. We did 4 hours of running around Pittston. Most of it on foot. Not all of it. We used the excavator for the last half of it probably. But we did quite a bit of travel on foot in broad daylight. With no movement abilities or traits, no combat abilities or traits. Just running around. So, good times, entertaining. Had a few close calls. We managed to pull out quite a decent amount of stuff. What do we have laying around here? So this is what's in my inventory here on the right, and then all the stuff we've got loaded into this little excavator between the driver's seat and the hatch in the back. We got a full set of normal tools, so that's good. We got that taken care of. We do have a forge. We don't have a welder. We can put together a makeshift welder without too much difficulty, and the vehicle's in okay shape still, with plenty of gas to get us wherever we might want to go. My wishes currently are that I had better view range. We didn't find any binoculars, and I don't have the scout trait, and I can't make a telescope yet. We haven't spent any time doing any kind of crafting or anything like that. It's just been run, extra running. We've got the medicine that we need. We got rid of the initial infection, which surprised me a bit that it cleared up fairly quickly, so we got somewhat lucky there. We were 9 hours in though, so we're going to be recovering from infection for another day or two before that finally goes away and we stop getting nauseous and the constant low-level pain. But looking at our map, I think I'm just going to keep traveling out to the west here for a little ways. If it goes too far without anything interesting, we may turn back. We've got actually multiple roads out of this place. There's roads, 2 roads north, 1 road east, 1 road south, and 1 road west. So we got a lot of choices, and gas isn't really an issue. So I think we'll do a little bit of traveling down the roadways, see what we find locally. We may double back. But that's what we're going to do for the moment. Hopefully we find a body site or two. Or a minefield right across the road. Body sites would be good. Get a couple more ID cards. Hopefully get some weapons from a soldier site. I don't really have the combat ability to take out soldiers or bio operators. Let's go south. Of engines. Oh, this actually isn't bad for us right now. This is actually really good for us right now. Having a farm or ranch right next to the big city. This will give me an opportunity to get some stuff unloaded. Jeez. APC and yet another minefield. Alright. Hey there, APC. You gonna fill me up the rest of the way with those giant 200-liter gas tanks you got on the back end there? Not quite fill me, but give us quite another good boost of gas. Oh, did we top it off? I think we're topped off. We are topped off. Alright, we have maxed out our tank. That'll take us a very long way. So, yay, I guess. Anything else I want to do with this APC? Are you drivable? You're actually possibly drivable. Engine's not broke. It's got gas. It's got battery. Got wheels. Got everything it needs there. Engine's in rough shape, but battery and alternator are good. So yeah, that's a drivable APC. I hate driving APCs. I really don't want to. But I don't mind doing it for short distances just to have it nearby for raw materials for building other things. I'm actually kind of wondering if I've got the skills and items I might need to just do a fast put together of my favorite bike. Because an APC all by itself is going to give me most of what I would normally need to put that bike together, just in raw materials. It's got all the armored wheels that I might need. It's got the armor, it's got the frames, it's got all the driver's seat components. It doesn't have... oh, it does have the M2, but it doesn't have ammo for it, but that's easy to get a hold of. So it's got the M2. We got the harnesses for the long ropes. Yeah, I mean, one APC pretty much fully outfit easily one of the bikes that I put together. Usually only takes me a couple of days to put the bikes together as long as I've got the welder. If I build, let's see, with my electronic skill, can I do the battery compartment? I can do the battery compartment mod. If I could battery compartment mod the makeshift welder, throw a vehicle battery in it, that would give me plenty of welding charges. If I made a long trip back and grabbed that perfect condition solar vehicle, that would give me the all the solar power that I would need. I've got the excavator here, so that gives me the lifting capacity for the storage batteries to pull those out. I don't know. I'm gonna think about this. I got my motorcycle put together. That's pretty much the optimum vehicle for chasing around or chasing down all the other vehicles. Alright, so we know the APCs here. Let's let's remember that position. Hop back into our vehicle. And keep driving for the moment. Check out the farm slash ranch that is chock full of zombies and a small helicopter crash. Well, that's not good. We got pilots, we got toughs. Remember, I don't have any combat skills to speak of, so even clearing these levels of zombies is going to be a little tough for this guy. So far, no super nasty special zombies. Could just run these guys back and forth over the debris here. Kill them that way. Let's move out front first, though. Alright, so it is the ranch, or the farm, my favorite kind. We've got the water supply right there at the water pump you can drink directly out of. A barn with the lockers that might have tools, and then some more lockers in here that might have tools, and then usually some pretty good supplies in the farmhouse. So if I can clear this, this will be great for a short-term base just to get me kind of established and give me some breathing room and get some early crafting done. So let's keep moving for a moment. Leave the vehicle over here. Health is okay. Still haven't seen anything too scary pop out. Between the scimitar and the bat, I got some okay options for combat. If I can fight and move. Need to dump that forge. Thing is 6 volume. It's not going to fit into either of the spaces that are available. I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to bail out of the vehicle, drop some items, kill some stuff. I don't want to run them over in this vehicle. Yeah, let's give it a go. I'll keep the forge with me for the moment. I'm not planning on looting anything at the immediate point in time. I think I am going to... some of the zombies are chasing sheep. I think I am going to try to use the wreck to my advantage. We'll draw some of these guys onto the wreckage to do some damage to them. Alright, come and get me. So, we're looking at lightly injured, moderately, and lightly. I don't want them to die on the wreckage necessarily. So, stand here. We took another space, still moderately. Alright, good enough. $24, $25, and he's still up. Nearly dead. Down he goes. 15. This guy's got better armor. 15 and 16, heavily injured. No grabbies. Nothing too exciting there. More bandages. We'll loot everything later. Good timing, game. Good timing. I guess I'll look at my inventory another minute while I have another cookie and contemplate this situation with zombies coming at me while I'm undergoing my narcolepsy. $41 torso encumbrance. Lots and lots of arm encumbrance, mostly because of the buckler. Left arm and right arm, huh? Oh yeah, look at all that stuff layered up. Yeah, that's not good. I probably need to dump the trench coat at a minimum. Well, let's take advantage of our map memory to just kind of scoot around a little bit while we wait out the narcolepsy. I'm waiting for the zombie to come near me and hit me. Oh, trench coat destroyed. Well, there we go. Part of the problem has been solved. I see the electric forge just hit the pavement. Apparently I am not standing in the right spots. Nope. There he is. 27-point critical. Down he went. Can't see what's there. Zombie's still trying to crawl his way through the helicopter to get to me as well. I'll just wait again. Fortunately, I can't just speed up time because the zombie's going to break through and actually start hitting me. I just have to sit here and pass turns in a slowish manner until the narcolepsy goes away. Yeah, I guess I can smash some corpses while I'm here. He's trying to work his way through there. I'll have to pay attention next time I get the narcolepsy effect happening and watch the timer. See if it's an exact amount of time, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Alright, we can see again. Yay! Here's my forge. Random stuff. Yo. Alright, we'll come back for that once we deal with the rest of this stuff. Come here, you. You're making an awful lot of noise. Heavily injured. One more. Ah, of course I missed it. Cutting weapons is skill 1. We are elite. Alright, nothing else coming at me immediately. That's good. But I lost part of my carry capacity, and I've got stuff on the ground. Go dump some stuff up by the vehicle real quick. Of course, one thing I was going to dump was dropped on the ground back there. Let's assume we're just going to keep using the scimitar for now. That sheep's being chased by that tough zombie. Go somewhere else, sheep. Don't lead him right to me. Ah, still too much. Whoops. Now I got more stuff coming at me. Apparently I didn't pick up the forge. Thought I picked up the forge and put my scimitar away. Apparently I did not do that. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Just gotta remember to go back and get it. Leather jacket and a blanket. Sure. Let's stack up again. An electric lantern, pocket knife. That out. Sure. Sandwich sounds good. Pistons and an oxygen tank are also good. The Hack Pro. Hack Pro and a farm. Alright. I never would have gone to a farm looking for a Hack Pro. Good old random drop. Long rope. Ooh, fitted steel-toed boots. Hell yeah. Time to get rid of these dress shoes. Much better. Big improvement. Inflatable boat. There's a lot of stuff in here. 5-pin bow sight. Hot ski goggles. Beretta with ammo. Somebody broke the window already, you bastards. Alright, we'll worry about the rest of that stuff later. Making a pile right here for now. I'm pretty fond of steel-toe boots myself. So, 12-12 protection is pretty high. It's got a little bit of acid and environmental protection to go with it, and it's only 10 when it's fitted, with decent warmth and good coverage. So, I'm a big fan of steel-toed boots. Combat boots are pretty good as well. So I'm usually in either combat boots or steel-toed boots till I'm crafting my own high-level stuff. Alright, these guys are coming right up towards me now, so I'm going to have to deal with them. I was hoping they would go chasing the sheep or something. I won't do this. Let's pull them up onto the barbed wire fence. Let them play barbed wire fence games. Come and get me, zombies. How are we looking here? Lightly injured, moderately injured. Oh, good job, zombie. There you go. Bastards. Really? There you go. He's being a little pesky. He just keeps breaking the fences instead of just taking damage. And I'm getting a little concerned. Too much damage. Well, we didn't get much out of that. Item-wise. Took a little more leg damage than I wanted. Hopefully the barn is empty. Really want the barn to be empty. Uh-oh, where's the tough zombie? Keep going, tough zombie. Come on, welder. Welder! Nope, no welder. Oh well. Nothing terribly useful, unfortunately. Ah, crap. There's something still in the barn. There were enough zombies in there that it can't be animals, I don't think, at this point. It's going to have to be more zombies. Well, it's hard to say, Stranger's Port. People put different priorities on things, whether it's acid protection versus damage protection versus speed of movement because of the encumbrance. So everybody weighs things differently. So it's really hard to say. There is no way to say one thing is best in most circumstances of Cataclysm. It comes down a lot to playstyle and what kind of character you run. Please don't be shock zombies and masters and predators. Oh, but it is animals. Sheepies. Hot diggity. Let's keep the sheep in the barn if we can manage it. I'm just amazed there's still animals in here. Alright, so we're going to have all the rope that we want from the hay bales. We got some sheep, which we're going to leave alone for the most part. And then hopefully we can get down and check these cleanly. Hacksaw, chainsaw, polisher, pitchfork, and lots of screwdrivers. Damn it! So many possibilities. None of them making me happy. So we didn't win the tool jackpot, unfortunately. Yeah, pretty much terrible group. Oh well. Go get some ropes. Those animals are going to hop out that window eventually. Yeah, but I don't really care. I'm going to be moving on long before I would take advantage of those sheep. 8 p.m. We're going to have to sleep here pretty soon. I can't preserve the meat, so killing the animals is really not going to be doing much for me. Get on over the vehicle again. I'm already full. I still didn't fix anything to allow me to fix my carrying problem. I do need to remember to grab some copper wire. Copper wire, scrap metal is easy, I can get that anywhere. And then the heating elements. So we'll take the stove apart before we leave. Should have tried to grab a few while I was out and about. Because we can't put nothing else into the vehicle unless I start unloading things. Yeah, I did have the tongs and the bolt cutters both, so but I didn't pick those up. That was about the only reason to go into that gun store. Either Fiddle Creek, welcome back. Maybe I'll dump the quiver. I'm gonna go bows on this run. I have no combat capabilities, really. No skills, no traits, no mutations, no CBMs, no nothing that's really combat focused. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna deal with that. I still don't think I'm going to use that briefcase submachine gun ever. Oh, that's right. I got all these books I need to take a look at. But we're going to have to wait till the morning to do that. I think I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. Let's just go get a drink of water from the pump here. And I could lock myself in the bathroom. Turn a light on. Do some work. I already can't carry all the stuff I loaded up right here. What am I going to do? Road continues south. It makes me laugh that we found Hack Pro in the farm here. I'm just gonna bandage up. Your right leg's the only one that'll really need it. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, fell asleep at 9:30. More retching. Looking forward to finally getting rid of all the infection negatives. Alright, well, we feel well rested. Almost 5 a.m. Still got recovering from infection. I think one more night and we'll be clear of it. So I think this will be the last time we have to keep an eye out for it. Yeah. Most of the stuff I won't be able to carry with me. And I need to. So, Acpro absolutely has to go. That's for sure. I think I've got a lantern already. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some choices. Goodbye, briefcase submachine gun. I'm just never gonna use you. Goodbye, 9mm. I'll get plenty of you all over the place. I'm also thinking of getting rid of the hexamine stove. I've never used one. Is it one piece of hexamine per use? How does this thing work? Charge is 50. Maximum charge is 50. Isbit stove. But when I go to cook, is it one per what? I don't know how long this lasts. I don't plan on getting more hexamine. Don't need the sewing kit now that I've got the tailor's kit. If I clean the gas mask, I won't need the filter mask. I'm keeping the plastic bowls from the salads for a reason. Don't need the karate book anymore. I'll get plenty of power storage. I can dump that. Really? Separate stacks? Oh, two different places. Alright, well that makes sense. And that good old MBR vessel ceramic plates I have to think about as well. 25 for 15 encumbrance, 85% coverage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And magazine pouches, of course. Alright, can't get rid of that. Maybe I'll just put that back on. That'll save me some space. Yeah, let's sew that back on. Give me back to that crazy torso encumbrance. Multiple leather jackets. Alright, let's dump a leather jacket and a waistcoat. Well, waistcoat for sure. Actually, I think I'll keep the rest of that for now. Chop up the leather jackets for the leather components for crafting. I guess what I really need to do is make a decision. Am I going to stick around here for any length of time? I don't have a lot of food, but between the sheep that we may or may not be able to kill, if it's still there, and the forest and such, we've got water. I could get at least the early levels of tailoring done real quick so I can make backpacks and duffel bags. Get the fab up a few points pretty quick. I need to wait for the sun to come up so I can evaluate these books. Do that. Let's just wait till dawn. There we go! Hey, look, it's gone. Alright, we have successfully completely conquered the infection. So recovering from infection is now gone as well. So no more nausea, no more incremental pain, all that good stuff. Totally gone now. So 6 a.m. on day 3 is when we finally conquered it. Alright, and I need to get some gloves made. My hands are constantly freezing. Zombie and a tough zombie, huh? Down below the wreckage. They may work their way up this way. Alright, I need space to grab things. Or weight, that is. Drop all that. Alright, there's our list. We can already take mechanics to 8. Ooh, that's so good. That's so good. That's good stuff. Especially considering we're on a vehicle-focused challenge. Get our first aid up a little bit. Cooking, we can get to about 5 or 6. I can't do much with Fab with their books. I can push it to 4 or 5 pretty easy with random raw materials and time. And that's about it, looks like. Alright, not terrible. Stick around or keep moving. Trying to think through in my head. If I tried to stay here, I'd be here a pretty good amount of time if I tried to put the motorcycle together. I'd have to carve 5 heavy frames off of that APC, weld them together, then remove all the other components, get them installed. Those take a lot less time. Pulling those 5 heavy frames off and welding them together is going to take like 2 days all by itself. Then I'd have to... I've got the wheels. Yeah, I think if I just parked my current vehicle over there by the APC, I could probably get it all done. Only thing I don't have handy is the cargo space. I really need a cargo space. Yeah, there's food in the fields too. It's early enough that it shouldn't be rotten yet. Day 3. Tailoring and crafting to 1, 7 minutes. It's not even worth doing those books. Not with crafting recipes that take seconds to do, and you can hit 1 in 2 minutes instead of 5 hours. I don't know. I'm having a really hard time deciding on this one. I think what I'll do is I'm going to unload the vehicle here. We'll get a little bit of stuff done. Then I'm going to range north and west. We'll go west a little bit along this road and south a bit. Not north, south and west. We'll check what might be south and west a bit, and then I'll pull back to here depending on what I find. We'll make some decisions. So yeah, let's do that. This stuff I'm just going to leave behind, so I don't care. Yeah, none of that's important. Wombat. Oops. Apparently I overstuffed the tank there. That's fine. Let's drive over here. Dang, wheel, stop drifting. We do look pretty cool in our Pickelhaube and our replica scimitar and our shield, our buckler. I think I'll just make a big pile right here. Okay, now we don't have a space problem. Everything's still green and yellow, except for the muffler. And we've got basically 60 liters of gas. Excuse me. Anything defrosted yet? Wheat cereal. Hopefully it's not time for a sneezing fit. Alright, I make raw materials. Yeah, I think we should spend at least a day or two here, just getting some of the early crafting and organizing stuff done. I've got enough raw materials here between the lockers here and in here for the metal. Not a lot, but it'll give me enough for some basics. We got, if I can get a shovel put together, we've got the wreck out there as well that I can get raw materials from. Oh, that's right. I can also go take frames off of that. That might be faster. Can't remember. I think it's steel frames instead of heavy frames, though. Hey, zombie dog. What you doing over here? Hi. Get out of there. Back up. I know what you're looking for. There you go. Alright.